The skies above Asia are changing. Unmanned aerial vehicles, once the stuff of science fiction, are now a reality. These drones, armed with cutting-edge technology, are rapidly reshaping the region's security landscape. At the forefront of this revolution is Israel. Renowned for its defense industry, Israel has become a leading supplier of drone technology to Asian nations. But this rise of drones presents a double-edged sword. It offers unprecedented military capabilities, but also poses significant risks. Asian countries, facing a web of territorial disputes and security concerns, are increasingly turning to drones for solutions. These unmanned eyes in the sky offer a potent blend of surveillance and strike capabilities. They provide a strategic edge in an era of evolving threats. However, the proliferation of these weapons also raises critical questions. The use of Israeli drones in the India-Pakistan conflict of May 2025 is a stark reminder of this duality. This event, a pivotal moment in the drone age, highlighted both the tactical advantages and the inherent dangers of these weapons. As drones become more commonplace, understanding their impact on regional and global security is paramount. The future of Asia, it seems, will be written in the skies, and the rise of Israeli drone technology will be a defining chapter in this narrative. The simmering tensions between India and Pakistan reached a boiling point in May 2025. A series of border skirmishes escalated rapidly. Both sides deployed advanced weaponry, but it was the use of Israeli-made Harop drones by India that marked a turning point. These unmanned aircraft, officially classified as loitering munitions, are capable of both surveillance and attack. Launched from mobile platforms, the Harop circled over the battlefield. They relayed real-time intelligence to Indian forces. This gave them a crucial advantage in targeting enemy positions. When a high-value target was identified, the Harop transformed from a watchful eye to a guided missile. It locked onto its target and then, in a fiery plunge, obliterated it. Pakistan, caught off guard by this new form of warfare, scrambled to respond. They claimed to have shot down several drones using a combination of conventional anti-aircraft fire and emerging counter-drone technology. The effectiveness of their efforts remains disputed, but the message was clear. The drone age had arrived in South Asia, and it had brought with it a new era of warfare. The May 2025 conflict, though brief, sent shockwaves through the region. It underscored the growing importance of drone technology in modern warfare. It also highlighted the vulnerability of even advanced militaries to this new breed of weapon. The events of those few days continue to shape military thinking and strategic planning across Asia. The Korean Peninsula, a land marked by division and a history of conflict, is also witnessing the rise of the drone. South Korea, a technological powerhouse, has long maintained a robust domestic drone program. However, recent events have spurred increased interest in acquiring advanced Israeli drone technology. The use of Israeli drones in conflicts like the 2025 India-Pakistan clash has not gone unnoticed by Seoul. South Korean military officials are closely studying these events, analyzing the tactical advantages and potential vulnerabilities of Israeli drones. Of particular interest are the Harop and its successors. These loitering munitions, with their ability to loiter over a battlefield for hours before striking with pinpoint accuracy, are seen as a valuable asset in any future conflict on the Korean Peninsula. Adding to this interest are reports of Israeli drone companies actively courting the South Korean military. Demonstrations of advanced surveillance and combat drones are becoming increasingly common. These companies are eager to capitalize on the growing demand for unmanned systems in the region. Whether South Korea chooses to acquire Israeli drones or further develop its own indigenous capabilities remains to be seen. However, one thing is certain: drones are set to play an increasingly important role in the Korean Peninsula's future. Section 4. Eyes in the sky, fists from above. The dual nature of drones. The appeal of Israeli drone technology lies in its duality. These unmanned aircraft are not simply weapons of war, they are versatile tools with applications that extend far beyond the battlefield. This dual-use nature makes them highly attractive to governments and militaries around the world. In their surveillance role, drones act as tireless sentinels, equipped with high-resolution cameras and advanced sensors. They can monitor vast areas with remarkable precision. They can track enemy movements, gather intelligence, and provide real-time situational awareness. This information is invaluable for both military operations and civilian purposes, such as border security and disaster relief. However, it is the offensive capabilities of drones that have garnered the most attention. Armed with laser-guided bombs, missiles, and even loitering munitions like the Harop drones can deliver precise strikes with minimal collateral damage. This makes them particularly appealing for targeted killings and surgical strikes against high-value targets. The ability to switch between these roles seamlessly is what makes Israeli drones so potent. They can transition from silent observer to deadly predator in an instant, giving their operators unparalleled flexibility on the battlefield. It is this very duality, however, that also makes drones such a complex and controversial issue. While their potential benefits are undeniable, their use raises ethical and legal questions that continue to be debated on the world stage. Section 5. Fighting back. The rise of counter-drone warfare. The proliferation of drones, while reshaping the landscape of warfare, has also spurred a parallel arms race, the development of counter-drone technology. As drones become more sophisticated, so too do the methods employed to detect, track, and neutralize them. Traditional air defense systems designed to target larger aircraft are often ineffective against small, agile drones. This has led to a surge in the development of specialized counter-drone systems. These systems utilize a combination of technologies, including radar, electro-optical sensors, and even directed energy weapons to detect and defeat drone threats. One common approach involves jamming the drone's communication and GPS signals, effectively blinding and disorienting it. Other systems employ high-powered lasers to burn out the drone's delicate electronics or disrupt its flight path. Nets and projectiles designed to physically capture or disable drones in mid-air are also being developed. The effectiveness of these counter-drone measures varies widely. Some drones, like the Israeli Harop, are designed with countermeasures in mind, making them more difficult to jam or disable. This constant cat-and-mouse game between drone technology and counter-drone systems is likely to continue, driving innovation and shaping the future of warfare. Hit the like and subscribe button for more videos.